Story, multiplayer, direct collezione. Code. Oh, squeeze. Have this delightful music in the background.
What was that?
Me doing provoke.
Oh.
Right, I'm in.
Chief,
Okay.
you in?
I am in. I'm just checking what spells I've got loaded.
Right.
Oh, check your memory slots and stuff, Jack, before we go in.
Yeah, all done already.
Should we go on down?
Let's go. Let's get on down.
No. That's,
Yeah, good leader does a ready check.
I thought it crashed.
Nope, that'll be halfway through the fight.
The blue screen of doom.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, we couldn't move last time, could we, Jack, for ages?
Oh, there we go again.
Yeah.
Come here
I'm actually on my
often.
ass this time.
I don't know what you did, but you just released a source blood. I thought I'd come and see
Oh,
what all the
Melody's
fuss was
talking to me
about.
now.
Should have
Oh,
known you were
yeah.
getting yourself into trouble. Looks like the big moment has finally arrived. I will do everything
That didn't
I can
happen
to
last
support
time.
you, Godwoken.
No?
I will pray for you. I think you'll need it. You'd think, right? But no. This is your moment.
Thanks for the help.
Still, do not underestimate my presence. This is a place of incredible power where a single prayer holds the weight of thousands. So, I will pray for you. Your heart and
Amen.
soul will fill as quickly as they drain. Consider it a taste of your divine future. Prayer will enrich you, and your disciples will empower you, strengthen you, and trust you in all ways to do only what is right. Of course, it's up to you whether or not to listen. I know how I'd respond, but you do you.
Melody wearily chuckles to herself, then bows her head in a show of unexpected but sincere reverence.
Looks like my investments paid off after all.
I need worship only one divine, and I believe she stands before me now.
You've shown me kindness in the face of my sins. My worship is the least I can offer.
Now go. Rivellon needs a new divine.
Mm-hmm.
This didn't happen last time, did it?
No, it didn't, did it?
No?
Yeah.
Does revered give us? You feel the power of the allies praying to you. Their devotion is providing you with infinite source. Ooh, it's a version of apotheosis. Free.
Gratis
In that case,
free.
I might change my skill then to accommodate the.
I don't think it's. I think we might lose it at some point.
Yeah.
Godwoken.
Oh bollocks.
Sorry.
Dallas told me about you. You must be as hard as diamonds and twice as bright. Your divine welcomes you.
Surprise!
Lucian frowns at the figure, then bestows
Oh,
a
I missed his
reverent
witty
smile
comments.
upon you. All that you know of him flashes across the panorama of your mind. You open your mouth to speak.
I underestimated you, Godwoken. You have proved...
Respect, indeed.
Yeah.
Lucian's gaze rests upon you, and goes through you. He takes your measure entirely.
Lucian, we should tell the Godwoken the truth.
Yes, I agree. It is time we dropped our masks.
Dallas nods, then reaches for the sides of her head. Where there was one face, suddenly there are four. She takes off the mask of the shape a skull is revealed, bejeweled and ancient as the void.
I am eternal.
Dead.
Surprise, surprise.
So dry, isn't he?
Fear not, Godwoken. Dallas is on the side of all that is good. She is helping me rid Rivellon of the influence of the Source. Listen to her.
I shall tell you the tale.
I don't know
of
whether
the
she's
solution.
good though, Dallas. When that attack on our
Long
fucking
ago,
ship was
Scholar
amazing.
Fane discovered that the veil between the world and the void was made of source. Our
You've gone for
seven
some early nuts.
desired this power.
Snicker action.
Of course.
Need some sustenance for this battle.
Silence, slave. Our king forbade the seven to reach for this power, but they didn't listen. Instead, they rebelled and sent the king and his people into the void.
With the Source, they stole from the Veil. The Seven created the races so they would have worshippers.
During their lives, worshippers collect souls. When they die, the gods feed from them. It's an ingenious system.
Our souls are nothing but vats for the Source-hungry gods.
The Seven made a mistake. By taking its source, they tore a hole in the veil, and it is through this hole that the void finds its
Biting
way
and tearing.
into our world.
The Seven's lust for power let in the void. Our goal is to close the hole they created, to restore the Source to the Veil. When we are done, there shall be no more Source in the world. No more gods, no more worship, no more war, no more chaos, no more demons, no more Voidwoken. Rivellon will have peace at last.
My people cannot be. They are tarnished. They are void-woken. They can only bring chaos and death and...
Something else.
There is more, but she hesitates to share it. Then she decides that she must.
I was but a child when the war started. The king, in his fury, separated my family and scattered us across the world to be... entombed. He did this because it was my father who gave the Seven the secret of the veil, against the king's explicit instructions. Ironically, the king's punishment is what saved me from the void. Only a very few Eternals escaped banishment. Myself, my mother, and... my father, the Scholar Fane. I seek vengeance against the king and the Seven, and I offer my father the chance to atone for his sins.
Dallas has her reasons, as you can see. I seek peace for Rivellon, and for myself. Her ambitions align with my own, and I always believed the goal justifies the means. While Dallas sought the Eterran, I started draining the gods of their source.
One more word from you, and I shall use the leash.
I had to hide from the gods. So I had the walls of this crypt equipped with tenebrium, and protections put in place. It worked. Everyone, even the gods, thought me dead. As divine, I was created, empowered to stop the void. I was the avatar of the Seven, their strength and their weakness. My bond to them allowed me to drain them of their source.
Maggot, I am no slave. I am Brachus Rex. I am the Source King.
With a flick of her wrist, Dallas sends a jolt through Brachus's body. He writhes in pain.
He is but a tool. I used him to find the
What
Eterran.
a tool.
When we are done, I will release him from his duty. I will free him from his pain. indirectly. And when the Death Fog was unleashed, many elves died. With fewer elves to worship him, Tyr Sandilius weakened. This gave the God King his first real foothold back in the world. To strengthen himself, he sent his Voidwoken, the remnants of my people, to hunt down the sorcerers seeking to reclaim their source.
We turn the appearance of Voidwoken to our advantage. To fix the veil, all source needs to be removed from the world. Blaming the sorcerers for Voidwoken made them easier to capture.
The Eterran now contains almost all of the source the Seven stole. Soon, we will be able to heal the veil.
The void shall be banished, and I, Lucian the Divine, shall return from the dead. A false divine, of course. I shall have no power. But the world will not know this. I shall demand peace, and we shall have it.
The plan is almost complete.
We have made so many sacrifices, Godwoken. All of us. Of ourselves and those we love. One last sacrifice is required. For the future of Rivellon. You must surrender your source.
Decide. Be the true hero and give up your source, or be forced to submit. Like a coward. Like a slave.
There is no other way. The source of the world is required to close the veil. All of the source. Only lack yours.
Well, I'm convinced.
What do you think? Because last time I said fuck off, and we fought him, and then when we got him and Dallas down to a certain level, then Brachus Rex turned on us. So what way do you think we should go this time? The same way, or?
Yeah, I think we'll probably end up fighting them anyway, aren't we?
Yeah, I think we will Brachus Rex, but I don't know whether we'll have Lucian and Dallas on our side if we're fighting him initially.
Well, it's all about the divine, isn't it? It's about who's going to be the next divine.
I say Shayna, he bought his ticket, let him crash.
You say what?
Shayna, he bought his ticket, I say, let him crash.
Let's go with that number 2 there. It might their plan means there should be no true divine.
You understand?
The world shall not know this. I shall return from the grave, a divine without power, yet all who desire power shall fear me. I shall carry the secret of my lack of divinity. Peace shall reign. Alexander was Godwoken. Once, years ago, I should have killed Damien, but instead took him as my son. Quite the mistake. Now I was forced to kill Alexander, my blood, but once more, I could not.
The task fell to me.
And
As I say, one last sacrifice is required. Yours. We already had more than enough Godwoken.
Another sacrifice I was forced to do. Those beautiful people.
Thank you,
I was
pretty
as
girl.
kind as I could be. I promise you that.
Right.
Then let us proceed. Sense of responsibility. Surrender your source.
Never.
You'll be a hero. Everyone will know of the sacrifice
Billy,
you make.
don't be a hero.
Your name will be synonymous with the survival of Rivellon.
I'm just going to slip into something more comfortable. It's called Starbuck.
Right, don't let them do this to us.
Okay, it's up to you, Sam.
Lucian's right. We can save the world from the void. We should make the sacrifice. Which one?
Up to you. What do you think, Andre? Fight them?
Well, we know it's going to be a fight if we choose one. Are we willing to find out what the answer is if we all choose two?
Hmm.
What do you reckon?
I think if we choose two, Brachus Rex and his cronies will attack us.
Alright, because they want to be the divine.
So I think we'll get the Kraken.
Or maybe what's on our side.
Mm-hmm. But we'll get the Kraken with Lucian and Dallas on our side.
Well, they might just come up and a little prick in the backside, and there goes your sauce.
Yeah, I'm willing to try two first, but it's a democracy.
Yeah, go for it.
Number 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Fools, I will be divine.
Good.
Yes.
The end.
Very good.
There we go, Brachus Rex.
She raises what looks like a leash. A chuckle emerges from beneath the cloaked figure's hood. The chuckle becomes a guffaw, booming and hateful.
Always a good word.
Alice flicks her wrist,
Guffaw.
and nothing happens.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
It's still a black.
Yeah.
How? What? The leash is cut!
A bright observation from a bilious imbecile. You know, people
Bilious.
become sloppy when they're close to achieving their dreams.
Sloppy second.
You left the leashing wand next to me, you stupid maggot. So accustomed had you become to me, pretending
Great
to
if
be
you could
your
talk that way to them all the time. Right, tomorrow Hobbs at work. The first person you see say,
And don't look so
"How you doing, you
surprised,
stupid
as if I would
maggot?"
allow a bone bag to enslave me.
You tedious
You tedious buffoon.
Right, we can sit back. Sit back and enjoy Dallas and Lucian's discomfort. Or confront Dallas. She thought mere magic could contain an evil this tremendous.
Brachus Rex, you ignorant dog. Brachus! I am the one true king of the source. He who shall be god of the source. It is time for my divinity. Or did you really think I'd play slavishly along with your ridiculous scheme, Dallas? Yes, I played my part of the servile stooge. But know this. It was only about the power of divinity.
Kill him. Now.
Too late, you mouldering blight-stained pigs.
Mouldering bloodstained
Grant me
pigs.
power, my ally. God King, I call on you.
Oh.
You dared interrupt Brachus Rex. How novel. Who are you to challenge the Source King?
Fast pigeon.
Wasn't me. It was him over there.
Yeah, put him back in his box.
You were the fetid dirt on my boot. You are nothing at all. I am the Source King. I shall rule.
Are we ready?
Yep. You are the drip from my rusty cockery.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's straight into round 2.
No worm.
Oh, I think the worm's going to come.
My ally sends me a pet.
There you go.
What a
You had to
fitting
say, didn't you, Jiv?
That's right, I got pet talk.
Ruling the world with
Pet
a
pal.
bloody
Yeah,
fist.
try
can
and talk
be-
to it. Reason with it, Jiv. Reason.
I needed a companion.
Yeah, it's hard to see how hungry it was and how tempting we look.
Come to the Source King.
I did call it a buffoon.
Come to me, my pretty. Oh, does the Kraken get a go? Oh, you're not kidding.
Someone.
Isabel? Kim?
That's it. I'm all in a little space together.
The Salome.
Nope, the
Wow,
Salome.
his initiative must be really high.
Okay.
Yes, Dallas is and Lucian are on our side, so.
Okay, so it looks like we've got people to help us here, so that's okay. Oh my god, 4 grand, 4.8 grand on that attack of opportunity. Oh, thank you. Oh, we've still got revered as well. Excellent.
What's that
Right, I'm going to cast Get the Fuck Out of Here.
Oh, right. No source cast for a short while.
What are we going to do? Lord, who's our target?
Well, anything that's red.
Mm. So Kem
So, Lord Linda Kem is, yeah?
and the Salome. And obviously the Kraken, and obviously Isbael and
So we've
Arrakis
still
Brex.
got their devotion is running with infinite source. I actually cast
Isabel is.
Magic missile. Wonder if we can toss these over the edge with teleportation. I bet that's a no, isn't it?
Well, Kraken doesn't like air attack. This being doesn't like fire.
Hello. Can she go over there? Ooh, hello.
Wow.
You turn into a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's examine him.
Right. Salome. What can we do for you? Get a bit of that going. Let's do some of this. Okay, let's start off with a bit of infection.
Jack has cast Scorching VD.
Is Cass what?
Scorching VD.
Guest on our side.
Is who?
Guest or Geist or is it?
Geist. Yes,
Geist.
Geist is on our side.
So has he gone red dot?
If you hover on the pictures above,
I go
it
green
comes
and
up
red, don't I?
green. Means
Oh, yeah,
you're on
yeah.
our side. The White Magister Markswoman is, and the White Magister Elementalist is. The Geist. Lucian.
Gotta go.
Shit on me.
Oh, he's got a heal from poison. Not that I put poison on him, somebody else did that.
How many points we got?
What is my resistance?
Oh, it was one of these archers that put the poison on him.
Was it? Can't reach the Kraken. Why does it take 4 to get over there? Am I on a ledge or something?
I think so, yeah. You got stairs in front of you.
I'll have to parrot them.
That's encouraging.
Very encouraging.
Oh.
Oh, it's blocked by magic armor. I didn't read that.
Do you want me to head for Brachus Rex? I think you can take these guys around here if I
Yeah, if you want to.
try and tank it with Brachus.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. Kill him, and I think you kill the other fucking worm as well.
The summons, probably. Fat pigeon.
Oh.
Vicious.
Back in a bit.
Oh, it's me. Sorry, guys. I was not even in the room when he. Okay. suppose I can cast some things on what's his face?
Salaman.
No, my incarnate.
Oh yeah, what was that one?
The necrophile one.
Oh yeah. Hang on, what's he on about? What's his resistance to fire though? 120%.
Oh.
But,
Well, let's.
but the Sallow man
Ooh.
is
He's a bit more
35%.
vulnerable. If they're undead, can you heal them to death?
Yes.
We're looking at. Where's my T? I can see it. Oh, that's better. Okay. I think that's going to do.
Okay.
I'm back.
Big gob.
Oh, it looks like Lucian's going for him though.
The Sallow man. He likes his airborne plague, doesn't he? Ooh. Oh, it's me. Okay. You concentrating on the Sallow man, are we?
Yeah, I think we better take you out. It keeps diseasing us.
Okie doke.
But this revered says that SP cost is -3.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
it's 3 less source points to cast.
And let's get a bit of this out. Please crit. Didn't.
Immune to decay.
Haha. Get on your ass.
I want that fucking Salaman gone as quickly as possible.
We got 2.7 left. God, she killed the Geist. Jesus. Oh dear.
Hmm.
It's just a sign. I see. Oh, he's on the floor, isn't he?
Take him out, Jiv.
Not lying in blood, is he?
No.
Hang on, was he undead?
He is.
Ah, so I can hear him. I'll try that again.
848 left. I mean, he's going to miss his next go anyway by getting up.
Okay,
So the second round of regeneration might kill him.
right, gotcha. Yeah.
Hopefully. Does a regen do? 2071 vitality damage.
It's so restricted.
Oh, come on, Jiv!
I'm trying to move carefully here. I'm trying to look at why it's going the way it's trying to go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so he's got to keep sending out enemies, isn't he?
Mm. Maybe getting rid of Brackus is the way to go.
Oh. That didn't hurt.
Ouch. Wow. Oh, he's invisible. Oh. Wow.
Dead.
Brutal. 3 attacks. Gone.
Okay, so I think Brachus Rex is who we've got to go for.
Guessing
Or,
so.
I mean, the other one is Isabel. I could put her on her arse and... Okay.
Oh, he's off. Where's he gone?
Ooh. Oh, one fireball.
You know, it's a good fireball if Jiffy's impressed with him.
I don't want to teleport him the fuck out of here or just keep fucking stabbing him.
Who, Cam?
Yeah.
It's another 1,700 before he starts taking damage.
Yeah, true. Although...
What's that Spark Striker? Hitting an Uzumali will cause fiery sparks to bounce onto nearby enemies. Nice.
Come on, Lucy, you're the fucking divine, for fuck's sakes.
Oh, bless me again. Oh, God.
What a guy.
Did he just die then, the Salaman? I saw him get up.
Oh, it looks like he must have been.
You know, I don't know.
Can't see because the glowing stuff.
Yeah.
Salaman's time has come.
Oh, right.
You'd have killed him.
Well done.
Can't see his body then. His pile of whatever he leaves behind.
Mm. So this is all that fire stuff. Hopefully no treasure.
You know, there's a patch for this that you can play for 8 players.
8?
8, yeah. You wouldn't get a fucking go, would you?
It'd be a long time. Right. Are we going for Chem? Getting rid of Chem. Yeah.
Yeah, he's the nearest one. Let's carve a hole in him and move on to start concentrating fire elsewhere.
Okay. Okay. Let's try this first. Let's try another one of them. Go for a third one.
You're crippled, Jack, I've just realised.
Oh no. He crippled me.
Paid the price.
I've got a point left.
Careful, you might lose that falling.
Yeah. Well, that was the first fight. The second fight, as we straight into the second fight, I'm okay.
I'm going to save my point. Go, go, go! That's the one. Ooh, good bite. He's glitched into the bloody rock. Can't target him. Brackus.
Oh, I thought I fall down then.
You did?
Oh, we only got 1238 physical left.
Yeah, I'll have to put a ring up on it.
Holy fire, Batman.
Holy necrofire.
Mm.
I can't look, I'm standing in blood on it.
Don't think you are.
I don't know. Oh, I'll tell you what. I'll drink a healing potion instead.
You're in necrofire, mate.
Right.
But now the bloody's
yes.
further back.
Got rid of the necrophilia.
Ah, was trying to bless the fire, didn't we?
No, I think it works in stages, so the bless gets rid of the necro part, and then if you blessed it again, then it would become blessed fire.
Gotcha.
Good shot. Uh-oh. Good luck, everybody. Oh shit, he's moving. Oh no. Oh dear.
He's like a huge cock, isn't he?
No. That's gonna hurt. Oh, missed, thank God for that. Missed both my legs.
Right. Let's do some power on Fucker. Maybe get the incarnate into that circle with you guys and help you with the Black Ring Reaver or the undead Black Ring Fear Maiden. Chem gone.
No. Oh yeah, Chem's dead. Chem's dead.
Yeah, it's a
Oh, I thought he was attacking the Kraken.
No, that took all me fucking magic armor in one go.
Wow. Sleep.
Oh, nice one.
Oh, sucky.
She's got all her life back.
She probably heals from poison. Right. Mr. Undead, what can we do to you? Let's see if we can charm the little devil. Oh shit. All that's done is remove the fucking sleep. What? Let's try it again then. can't I? What? Can't I use that armor? Invalid target. Oh, is he on our side now? Oh, have I done it? Oh yeah, he's charmed. Sorry. Wow. It just said it removes sleep. I thought it had, hadn't done anything else to him. Wow. I hit that bloody thing over by Sonic. That whirlwind from the dragon. Oh, shit.
Who's off again?
Oh no. Oh, this is gonna hurt. No! Just saw my name.
You fell over again, Jeff?
Yeah, it was that necrophile and Slippy Boot, I don't know. Right, what were you there? Okay.
That's got rid of all his magic armor.
Yeah. Go on to the cat. Oh yeah, that's it.
Meanwhile, back at the farm. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
No.
That's what I wanted to cast.
Yeah, that was impressive. Do I have a teleport? Can I teleport this fucker out of poison?
Can you burn poison or anything? Can you get rid of the cloud?
He's minus 20 to fire. Any kind of Molotov cocktail or...
Let's try the Molotov.
Yeah.
And let's stop him doing anything. Target is blocked. You are fucking... Oh no, it's not.
Oh, missed. Oh, is he going for the Kraken? Beautiful. Wow, he's taking all his physical.
Really?
Yeah,
Get your chains on him.
absolutely. If you want and concentrate on the Kraken. Beautiful.
How many eyes has he got?
You've got a lot.
That's
Four on that
amazing.
side and 4 on the other side.
No.
Is she attacking you?
I think it was. Where's he gone?
Again, if you did the folly over thing before you. Which is weird.
Who attacked me? Oh, this guy. Can't reach it.
No, 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 no. No! Don't.
Ooh.
Get him. Oh shit, I've missed my go. Must have done something to me. Fuck. I'm dead if he attacks me again.
Alright, can we get healed on you? Crikey, you're right at the back of it. Oh, damn it. So Kraken just before you. I've got that, was it stay alive thing or something? Yeah, you can't
Oh,
die.
leave it on the edge.
Living on the edge, so I don't know if I can get close to you. Not a million miles away.
You gave us all one, haven't you?
Living on the edge. Have you got one?
Oh, it's a potion, wasn't it?
I think I might have one.
Oh, okay.
Let me just double check. Did you give us as a scroll, Jack?
Yes, I think it's a scroll, yeah.
Do you know, I keep forgetting to look at the scrolls. I've got abilities in there that I never think about.
I know I made some. I can't remember if I gave one to everybody.
Meanwhile,
Just got rid of the necro. That's it. Block yourself in the corner.
Living on the edge, you say it's called.
Yeah.
yeah.
I think I've got one.
Oh, he's doing some nice damage on the old Kraken. Crack-a-lackin'. Oh, he's back in the room now. Lucian's giving him a good tatering. Oh shit, the dome's gone.
Yeah, rains it pours.
Well,
Indeed.
let's get some clarity here. You're not. I can teleport you, and I can obviously heal you some way, I suppose.
Do you have... If I can get my magic armour up, I think I'd probably be good to
Well, the Necrofire is doing over 600 damage to you each turn.
Okay, you could...
Hang on, what about Bless? If I bless the surface first, does that get rid of Necrofire?
No, we get
It'll get rid of the necro part, but not the fire.
Not the effect on you, and because I
Okay.
tried that.
I've got a Blessed Ice Grenade.
Oh, okay.
Let's try it.
Yeah.
It is about this time. I'd like to ask the question. I wonder what Marco Gabbiadini would do.
Let's just clear
Worth
the area.
everybody.
Just clear the area where you are. At least we know it clears it. Have you got a magic
Wonder
shell
if I could
scroll?
wang a holy hand grenade of Antioch over.
Okay. I'm not necrofied anymore.
That's a start. Have I got my doodah? What's it called? Oh, I got. That's all I could do, mate.
That's alright. I'm hoping he doesn't pick me, but I'm guessing he will. There's a 540 left. Should be able to finish him off, Jiv. Guy behind you.
Oh, the end. Oh, yeah, the back ringy part of thing.
Yeah, he's only got a bit left.
Oh, there's the other guy.
Should be able to poke him with your pokey stick, I think. That should be able to.
That's
How
how
much
I do
your
it.
pokey stick
You
does,
never
though, I guess. That other one's stunned.
There he is. You still need help, Jack?
I could do with some magic armour.
Okay, that's... Oh, there you are. Don't know how far I can reach. No, I can't get. Look at this guy.
One.
And the undead black ring pain weaver behind you has no magic armor, Jiv.
He hasn't, has he?
And he's stunned for a go.
We can ignore him for a moment, can't we? Has he got any? 40% on everything.
Move, 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 move. Yeah!
We has. Just goes to show the Jedi mind trick still has its uses.
Oh, he's bringing some more folks in. Oh, no.
Oh, did that hurt him?
It will hurt him, yeah.
It's a flesh wound.
Wow.
Ooh.
Let's take it a go, hopefully. There, gotta go. Right. First things first. Let's get some extra points. Let's get me dome back.
I was just about to say to do it somewhere else, but that's okay.
Let's get rid of this necrophile as well. Okay, let's try and get rid of the fire completely.
That's nice, nice.
Well, let's drink me a nice cup of tea, get me some action points again. That didn't give me 2 action points for some strange reason.
Was it white tea or normal tea?
White tea, maximum action points plus 2. Oh. Okay. Shackles of pain on this fucking thing. And for my last action, a big slurp of potion. Is he stuck up there? What a wanker. Just got rid of that.
I'm getting nowhere with this Isbale because she
And then the
keeps
poison as well.
poisoning herself and doing it. So, is it worth coming down to have a go at the Kraken?
It might be, mightn't it? Let's see if she follows you out of the poison.
Ah, I ain't got
A
special
shock of
wings.
supply scroll.
I can't fly yet, so... Oh, you can? I can't.
Have you got a
I'm
scroll?
just gonna...
A scroll of flying?
We've got a scroll which does what?
The same thing that your skill does. Fat pigeon.
No. No.
Okay.
Come on, Lucian.
Bitch. Whoa.
Fucking hell, you are very close to death. We got a holy hand grenade of Antioch canned.
Yeah, I wish.
Alright.
Oh, does that... Does that IT just increase the slots for your points? You still have to sort of regenerate them or something?
What's that? No, I think it'll give you 2 next turn. The turn after you use it will give you 2 extra action points.
Right.
I'm hoping that's what happens.
Okay. Yeah, spotted dragon. Oh, he's stunned again.
You were up and down and all over the place
Yeah.
then, Jib. He's down, he's up, he's down, he's up. Put the candle back.
That's got rid of the necrophile. Okay.
when I move, I have to go right down to the edge. It costs me 4 goes just to move a little way. I'm going to teleport in this one. And that one next to you, Paul, is the one that keeps regenerating.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm just gonna leave it for a bit if I'm being honest. I can fly the next go. I can. No, you can't. I'll try and get next to the Kraken and try and do a bit of damage on him, especially as he's got no armor on him. Let's try and spurt some jizz into one of his eyes.
Mm.
They were trying to get down here, right next to him, I wonder. Down
Down
here.
there. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, maybe. But you do know he does wander every now and again.
Yeah, true. What I got spread your wings on though, I can fly away.
That's what I got. Oh, Necrofire's back again. Oh, let's try.
Jack, you need to move somewhere else. There's, you need to move somewhere else.
I'm a liability. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, well, I'm not being horrible, but obviously he's just constantly attacking. You not got Shackles of Pain out on him yet, have you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Wow.
He just doesn't care.
No. I want to start pumping shit into him, but my last 2 goes I've just spent on trying to keep you alive. So.
What the hell is going on? I've only got 1 action point to use.
You know
Did
what
you
it
use
is?
adrenaline last time?
Yeah.
Oh, I did,
It's
yeah.
it's revered taking points off us to start off with.
No, I don't think it is.
Well, it's if you hover over the revered, it says SP cost. Oh no, it's the fucking source
The
points.
source points, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was action points.
I'm really
No,
struggling
you
to
should
get
have tried
action
to cast your
points up.
source
I'm
skills
gonna
and
have
get
to
your maximum
give
damage.
myself some. I can't. There's not a lot I can do. I've got to stay in the dome.
No, it makes sense.
I've only got 1 action point, so I'm gonna have to put Armor of Frost on myself.
Because Hobbs has gone as well, hasn't it?
Slurp. Ooh. Ooh.
Okay. Spread me wings.
And fly away. Far away.
Target is too far. Anything else closer?
There's him here.
Where?
In the fire. Next to Lucian. Right in front of you. Where our dome is, where my Andy's
Oh,
dome.
right, yeah. Yeah, I can see.
It's me who hasn't got Shackles of Pain on him again. How long have I not had that?
Dunno. It's supposed to last 3 turns. It's been 3 turns already.
Okay, so.
Thank you. Punchy, punchy.
That incarnate's lasted a long time, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's been off piste for some time, mine, but
Yeah.
Uh-oh. His charm. Just charmed him.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Come on, Lucian. Finish him.
what's she fucking doing?
Oh, he's gone for the Kraken. Oof.
Wow, he's only got 5,000 left.
Who the lizard?
The Kraken.
See if I can put a dent into him then. Hang on, what does he like?
You'd up him.
Oh god, yeah.
He doesn't like air, yeah.
Oh, it's too fucking far.
Joking?
Oh, hang on. Yeah, for this range target. I don't know why. I can do it with sky shot.
Are you charmed, Goldie?
Oh shit! I'm decaying.
I know you're decaying now.
I've got my little belt. This is my dread because I've got my belt which heals me every
heals
turn.
you, yeah.
What gets rid of decaying now? Is it Peace of Mind?
Decaying. Oh, God.
Oh, hang on. Garlic does it, doesn't it? And that's disease. Bastard.
45.
Is it? I've got 45.
Good
Does
as,
indeed.
good as new.
Right, where are you, Jack? Oh, you're not in too bad a shape.
No, I'm pretty good now.
I'll save my point.
Oh, Extent's gone for Jiv.
oh.
Sucky,
Oh,
sucky,
she's stuck in the back.
Yeah, but don't take it. It doesn't take any source off, yeah, because
No, she did the black ring on the enemy.
thinking she gets it, but you don't lose it.
It wasn't against me, it was against one of her own.
All right.
Oh, right.
No.
Right. Okay. It's time for the Kraken to go bye-bye. And then if I use that's 1 point, then I get 3 points. Is that enough? Yes.
So what does apotheosis do? Have a
It-
look at that.
You use
take
all
the
your
first
swords,
step
but
towards
then
God. The
for a couple
source.
of goes, you cast all your spells without swords. But
You're
with
able
the-
to get your big hitters out without any.
Oh, I've overcooked it. Shit.
effectively got that
Okay.
anyway at the moment.
Bollocks. Plus, it gives you +5 on all your major attributes, which,
Oh, right.
which it doesn't actually tell you on your. On the
Didn't you
skill.
do a scroll which reset all our things?
Skin graft? Yeah.
Skin graft.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully, come on, crit. This is end of. Oh, I can't reach him. Target
It doesn't
too far.
cost anything either.
Yeah.
It does. One action point.
No, it doesn't. Skin graft skull. There's no action point.
No. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. The skill does. Yeah. Oh, I can't reach him with my skill. That's amazing. Save me point. Hang on. No, I can't reach him. It's 13-meter range. Yeah, I got the same problem as Andy. I can't reach him. That's ridiculous. Going invisible helps me.
Oh shit.
Nope. Oh, he didn't attack me.
You're invisible.
Seem to have fallen,
stop
Vic.
falling over.
Just pissed again.
Is that bottle of wine? I thought it was healing potion. Right. I'll shape you in.
We should be able to finish that pain weaver off.
The smoke's a problem.
How is it blocking your vision?
Well, it won't stop at a nice fireball.
Then again, what does?
It says target area of sight, but will that stop a fireball going, I wonder? No, you can't fire it? Interesting. What about a bit of encouragement?
Grenade? Fire grenade? Molotov?
Damn, I missed it. I'm glad someone can see in this fog. I'm just reading through my scrolls.
I'd say what? I was just about to say
wow.
Dallas is almost dead. She is. Let's see if I can get right down there.
Look at the cats.
Down to 1,198 now, the Kraken. Incarnate's on their side, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Did he miss? Come on, Lucian. Killing blow. Oh, he's teleported. What?
Going up to fight Brackus, I think. I know it's not.
I like that area of effect heal spell he's got. Finish him.
I'm trying, trust me, I'm trying. He's saying target's too far, little fucker. I might have to tactical retreat to where Hobbs is.
Oh, 280
dead.
left.
Oh, it is now. Nice one. Achievements unlocked.
Oh, that's got rid of all the others.
Yeah, it's a bit gone, isn't it?
It's just
So-
left Brackus.
Just Brackus.
Where's Brackus then? Because I can't see him on the map, the mini
On his
map.
mountain.
Yeah.
Is it? Where is he?
I can't click on my thing and then click on the map. He's right up top. You know where
Right,
Dallas
Hobbs.
is? Right next to Dallas's body.
Okay, do you want me
Yeah.
to try and teleport you there, Hobbs?
Yeah,
At least in the right direction.
yeah, yeah.
I might get you a bit near this fire, is that alright?
Yeah, oh, I can see Brackus Rex. Brackus Rex. He's here.
Right, I'm going to put you on the other side, that's the start.
Okay.
Fucking hell, deflected damage on me to transport you. Right.
Sorry, man.
No, it's alright.
Oh, it's my go. Can I get up to there? fast trick can make his head bleed. Oh, why can't I haven't got enough points? Right, we'll have in a minute now. Save me point.
Yeah, it's all against Brackus now.
Let's hope he doesn't move. Dallas looks like she's actually moving. Unless it's the flames giving the impression that she's moving. I don't know.
You're only unconscious.
Oh yeah, unconscious.
It's just permanent.
What was that? Just turning round. That was his go. What?
What's he done?
The Kraken's back.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Nope.
Oh yeah.
He's decaying now as well. Brackus Rex.
Can I hit the Kraken from where I am?
Yeah, Dallas the Eternal's still there, you know, even though she's down to 0. She's unconscious.
Can I hit this fucking thing from here? Right.
He's fucking back.
I know.
How long's he been back for?
He's just come. He's literally just come back.
Oh, right.
Can't reach him.
I've never known anyone have so many goes at something and then not follow through with them. You've got to get down where I was in that sort of little valley bit. You've got spread your wings, haven't you?
Right, because he's his main body.
Oh, you hit him there. He's bleeding fire and flaming crescendo. Does that mean he'll explode?
Yeah, it'll take a while though.
Finish it.
Let's put him on his arse first.
Yep, that'll do it.
No, I think I've got a point left, but I think I'll save him. Yeah, Skincraft is nothing.
Okay.
It's all your shit back.
Probably moves Necrophile as well. You still charmed?
No.
No. He was, but the guys who charmed him are dead.
That was pathetic, crap. Uh-oh. Oh, it wasn't. Oh, shit. Put something next to it.
Huh. My thing exploded on your button.
Let's put another one back, you know? 2 back?
3. It's gonna hurt. Ooh, good dodge. Lucian's stuck in the fucking thing. Where's Lucian gone?
He's up there with me and Brackus.
Oh, he did explode, Jiv. He's all fine, on fire.
I know, he exploded.
It's infected, bleed, fire, and burning.
Unstunned? And doing his best Stevie Wonder impression. Hey.
Oh, is he gone?
Yeah, it's Brackus. What's it?
Is Brackus dead?
Brackus Rex, the Source King of Legend, lies dead once more, perhaps even for good. Darius groans and looks to you with weakened eyes. You think back on your journey here, on all you have seen, on how the Magisters hunted sorcerers who committed horrible crimes, and purged sorcerers who only tried to heal the sick. You think of how the Eternals unleashed void-woken horror on the world in an effort to reclaim it. You look at the source around you. You know that within your reach is Divinity. You think of what you could do with such power. Seeing the vast quantity of source in front of you, you think you should be able to handle a couple of Voidwoken. You think of your personal problems. It's time to make a choice. A choice that decides the fate of Rivellon and of you. Where do you stand?
I'm going to say no because I've already done this, so I'm going to say no.
Refuse it.
Your choice is made. Now others must make their choices too.
Was he saying we should take it?
No, you make your own. You make your own
You
choice.
make your choice. Oh, I can't see what you're deciding. Oh, who's done it?
I said I didn't want to do it. Oh, am I in the fight?
It's Shiv. We're all against Shiv, eh?
I thought it would be.
Oh, okay. Jiv wants to be divine. He wants it for himself. Then so be it.
Oh, this is going to be a short death then.
No. Got the wet tea towel around my head, which is a anti-bleed head. Parlay?
Hello.
Oh, it's me. It's right, I was waiting for him to.
Have you noticed that Andy's got that ascendant competing to seize the powers of divinity? He's the only one who's got it.
Yeah,
Oh, so you put him for it as well then?
I did.
So if we kill Jiv, then you'll take it.
Did you ask for it as well? Why? Oh, because he's not. He's an enemy. That's why.
You're coming up when your highlights on you. You're coming up as blue.
Yeah. Jiv's the only red. I don't quite understand that.
Jiv will survive this. He'll bore us all to fucking death. Fucking goes.
It waits for all to sleep and then
Yeah.
cast a spell.
Alright, Bob, guys. I'm the champion.
I didn't know. It didn't have to be this way.
It's almost like the Crown of Command.
Yeah.
Yes, to admit defeat.
Go on, Jim. Just one step, mate. One step.
Okay.
At least I ain't chicken.
Oh, does any of us have a chicken spell? Turn him into a chicken.
That would be awesome.
Nope, nothing go. Hopefully the Incarnate's blocking your path.
There's a portal there.
There's two.
It's 2.
Uh-oh. Fuck me, I think he's in the way.
What, you're incarnate?
Yeah.
Click on Jiv's portrait.
No clues. That's when you're Diablo, where you arrow your friend in the back.
Having a staring competition. big guns.
Why are we all suffering with that brain thing and not Jiv?
It's the one who cast it.
Well, it shouldn't be.
Well, I've just lost all my magic power and some health. Jiv lost fuck all.
Actually, who cast it? Was it you, Jim?
Yeah, I cast it.
Oh right, okay. I thought it was Jack.
No, I cast the blood rain, or whatever it's called, the blood storm. I'm just wondering if Jivy's actually in. Sorry, I was just thinking about teleporting him into the actual bloodstorm itself. So I think he's just on the edge. If he stays there, he's not going to. So I'm going to move him into the maelstrom, so to speak.
I've been waiting for him to take one step so Mr. Carnate can smash his fucking brains in. But that's okay.
I'll just keep. I'll keep him close. I just wanted to get into bloodstorm range.
I'll tell you what, his health and his armor's increased.
Right, you firelighting fucker.
This is for all.
Oh!
Oof.
Oof.
Oh, he's got up. Or is that his go?
And that was his go, yeah. That was his go.
Wow, that was a big hit. 8,183 damage.
Somebody heal him.
Oh, he's decaying. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, hang on. I know just the one. Actually, it won't heal. It'll heal us. There. That's just.
Well.
Oh, you buffoons!
Oh!
Ooh.
Oh, he's got
resisted death.
Nice one.
How did he do that?
I don't know.
He's got nothing on him to say. Oh, hang on. What does Descendant do?
If you kill me, you will only make me stronger.
I don't get it.
Go on, Abs, put a fucking hole in him.
Oof.
Better.
Oh, what you got?
Is he still alive? There we go.
After all that you have been through, and all that you have done, all that you have become, the Aeteran lies in front of you. Divinity is yours to take.
Oh, is that you now, God?
Yeah.
Or to sacrifice. What you do
What are you
next
talking to?
decides your own fate
Oh, yeah.
and the future
Oh,
of
haven't
the
you
world.
Because
Haven't you got the
you're
cutscene?
dead, you're not there.
No, it's just like oh, what is that? Oh, it's Jack. Sorry, I thought it was a statue of me or
What
something.
shall you do with
Statue,
What do I do with
statue of you.
Divinity?
The fallen one.
So I've got fulfill your destiny as God woken, become the new divine, give the source back to all the people, release divinity into the world. When everyone is divine, no one is divine. Allow yourself and all the world to be purged of its source. What shall I do, gents?
Well.
It's up to you, man.
Fuck all, I'm God woken. No, I'm gonna give the source to all the people.
Ooh.
Release divinity into the world.
Oh, I didn't have that option.
Oh. Achievement. One for all and all for one.
Oh.
And so it ended.
We couldn't have done that one
A
then.
tale that
'cause,
began with my own ill-fated
achievement,
attempt to rid the world of the god.
never had before. There's my painting collection.
When the dust settled, no new divine had risen. Instead, all source was released into the world for all the people and every creature to share. Everyone was now a sorcerer. And united, the peoples of Rivellon pushed back the God King into the very depths of the void. This ushered in a new golden age of peace and prosperity. But alas, it was not to last. With many greedy for wealth, power and position, the struggle soon began anew. Source, the very language of creation, was used in violence once more. The never-ending contest for power continued. As for me, my last hope of ever being freed of the God King's terrible tyranny faded when the Godwoken failed to seal the veil. An eternity of pain and suffering is mine, in service of the King, until the day I am freed, the day the God King returns.
Is it way open for number 3, I guess?
Oh, hello.
Oh, I don't know. Around and about. Perhaps our paths will cross again until we find out.
So Jib's there as well now on the boat.
Yeah, I don't quite know what to...
Sunlight sparkling off her mask. From here, she looks almost angelic.
Well, here we are again.
Oh, presume I just don't get the final achievement,
I'd
do I?
save from ruin for your personal benefit. I'd say you owe me, but why state the obvious? Get an eyeful. I expect it's the last we'll see of each other for some time. I have a lot of planning to do, now that there's not to be a new divinity.
She drums her fingers testily on her crossed arms.
All that work, all that effort, tossed into the gutter like a malformed child. You say that now. Let's see how you feel when you realize the true implication of a world filled with sorcerers. Never mind. I'll find another way. I always do.
She fingers the mask covering her face. For a moment, it seems as though she's about to remove it. But instead, she places a hand on your shoulder.
We've come a long way together. I did my best by you all the way. Sacrificed much. And I'd have given even more to see you fulfill your destiny.
She looks you up and down.
I guess this will have to do. Take a moment, why don't you? Relax. Enjoy. I certainly plan to do the same. The same way I do everything, of course. Demonic guile. Oh, I don't know. Around and about. Treat myself to some mead, a lover or 300. I'd say we've earned it. Perhaps our paths will cross again. Perhaps not. Until we find out.
Okay. So how do we actually end this?
You, okay, I'll go to the
figure.
head. Or one of us goes to the head. You know, the,
Oh, you're on it.
I will always be an ally to
Yeah.
those. I am at the ready.
You look out to the endless, and with a start, you
Vegas initiated a ready check. Are you ready to move into the next adventure? You may be unable to come back.
That's okay.
The world was at peace, at least for now. With its significance as the seat of divinity diminished, Arx fell into decline, and within 7 generations
Everything left
had
after we
emptied.
finish with it.
Few were as prepared for the new world as the lizardkin of the ancient empire. With power spread equally throughout the world, the advantage lay with those who knew how to steal it, and at this the lizards excelled. The dwarven Godwoken returned to the kingdom and assumed the dead queen's throne. The new king ruled with grace and integrity, until 2 years later, when a resentful courtier stabbed him to death with a mutton fork. With their power returned, the elves reclaimed their lands from the death fog and began to rebuild. Soon they would split as 2 factions sought power, one to bring back the trees, the other to bring back the scions. a dwarven joke did the rounds. It ends with the punchline, "So Lucian dropped the death fog on them again." Only the elven Godwoken could bring the elves together once more. And in a dark forest on the far side of a desert, well beyond the high seas, the Black Ring came together once more. The island of Fort Joy, the old redoute of the Source King Brachus Rex, was turned over to the people of Driftwood to use as they wished. They turned it into a holiday resort.
What the hell?
Blackpool.
Reaper's Coast prospered. The fisheries returned, and the fertile farmlands produced the greatest harvests the surviving farmers had ever seen. Blood Moon Island became particularly fecund, its soil producing the greatest crops. A particularly crimson-fleshed orange grown on the island became a delicacy across half the world. The Black Pits took fire. The oil there burns still. Driftwood became a centre of industry, trade, and transport. The nameless isle had vanished. Although only open water remained, by instinct ships would steer clear. None of the captains could articulate why. Millennia later, adventurers would come in search of the legendary divine city of Arx and the crypt of the great Lucian. None would pass the path of blood. Sir Gareth thanked the surviving seekers for their service and gave them their freedom. Disillusioned with the rising chaos, he set out alone to find a new purpose. He would never stop seeking. Young Han went into the theatre and became one of the realm's most popular actors.
Where's my pixie dust, you bastard?
Almira and Mihaili settled in an abandoned homestead. The locals liked and respected Almira. She never wanted for help, and deals always fell to her favor. Outsiders were often suspicious, but no local would speak against her. With no new divine, Malady found herself in a predicament. She had an important problem to solve, but no ally strong enough to call upon. And so her search continued.
Wasn't the mask on the other side?
Having performed the greatest act of necromancy in history, Tarquin found the new world unchallenging. He became obsessed with rumors of another plane of existence. One day he vanished and was never seen again. With the source released to the world, Ahu the wizard spent more and more time as a cat. One day he decided he would not change back. With Amadia silent, the priestess Gratiana left the swamps and re-entered the world. With more undead than ever before, she founded an abbey in the Dragonspine Mountains, offering them shelter from hatred and fear. Riker remained in his graveyard mansion, served by the spirits newly arrived there, and of those there were many. Jehan the demon hunter found himself at a loose end, so he opened a museum of demonic artifacts. After it
Hey
burned
Khan, how
down,
you doing?
with Jehan
Good to see you again, mate.
inside,
Been a long time.
witnesses claimed that the flames were the colour of blood. As the forests grew anew and the elves were equals at last, Sahala shared
As if you
elven
heard me
knowledge
over
of
Mr.
Source with
J
the world.
playing with his nuts.
But
Are we
some
going through
elves
all the fucking
disagreed
characters
and
now?
plotted against her. Chief amongst her opponents was Tova, Sahela's own mother. And then there was you. You returned to the world a sorcerer among many. Your future was yours
just
to decide.
Usual, nothing much.
Did you accept your new status with humility?
Nothing brilliant to speak of or whatever.
Only you
Just
know
took a
the
break
truth.
from Twitch. Tried D-Live out. Didn't work out.
Only you know if
Tried
you
a bit of
atone
Mixer.
for your
That didn't
sin.
work out
And
either.
there we
So
go.
back on Twitch. Who knows what's going to happen? So what's happened with you?
Have you've not seen it end that way, Jack?
No.
No.
Oh, yeah, no.
Mm-mm.
So what do we do next week?
It's
Good question.
Van Helsing, isn't it?
Yeah. I'll get it installed and crack on with that, I guess.
So we're talking about what was the one that you were playing as well, Andy?
Oh, EVE Online, yeah?
Yeah. That's another possible option. Well, we'll give Van Helsing a go and see how that happens. And,
Yeah.
That's on Steam, isn't it?
Yeah, I should check if I've got that installed.
Yeah, I've got to install it. Women trouble. Yeah, keep
Just
away.
called Van Helsing.
Keep away from women. They'll do your head in.
Not sure.
Joke.
Just trying to
But
get
am
the
I?
same.
Can't see what they're doing. That's why it's stopped.
Well, it's good. It's good that it's all sort. I'm guessing you sorted it out with her, and everything's good.
Sure, there was another one.
To install the first one?
I'll just put all three on.
That's good to hear, mate. That's good to hear.
I don't know what we.
That's what relationships
what we
are.
fancy
They have
doing, but we'll
ups and
start
downs.
off with the first one, yeah.
As long as you can work
Yeah.
things out, and there's nothing that's sort of
Alright.
major issues all the time. If you're arguing all the time,
works
I'd
and-
say it's not a good sign
Is it Death Trap?
from experience.
What on earth is Death Trap? Anyone else got Death Trap?
Death trap.
Um,
Don't think so.
yes, Death Trap.
I wonder if it was something to do with the Van Helsing pack.
Is it what like a standalone?
Then I'm just going into it now.
I think it was because I got it as new on the same date.
Yeah, it must be then something to do with the Van Helsing pack that we bought.
How long have you been with this person?
Yeah, it's like a Van Helsing like character, I think. You can play it single player or co-op.
Sorry, I have to laugh. Halloween. Wow. High on sugar and drunk, no doubt.
Alright, I'll catch you Thursday, maybe.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, I'm going to crash as well, gentlemen. I shall see you Thursday.
Okay, good night, guys.
Okay, guys. Good night.
Catch you later.
Bye.
Good night.
Disconnected.
On the dog fruits. Well, yeah. I mean, you meet people at all kinds of incidents, I guess. I've never met anybody on Halloween, though, I have to say. Christmas, New Year, birthdays, that kind of stuff, yeah. But not suckling at the devil's teat, no. But that's what I usually call Friday night. Well, no, that's the kind of best way to do it. If you giving off the vibes that you are looking for somebody, chances are you'll never find them, because people sense desperation. So it's just best to let it be. And if it happens, it happens. So it's still quite new. I mean, October last year, so yeah, not reached the 12-month mark yet. Do you live together by any chance, or not? Oh, so you're planning to? I suppose it's the next logical progress. Oh, okay. No, it's just the way you said not yet. I just thought you'd been planning manoeuvres in that direction. How much have you missed? Well, I've probably been away from Twitch for what? 3-4 months? Maybe longer than that, maybe about 6 months actually. I went to D Live and, as I say, tried that out because a friend of mine suggested it and it was brand new at the time, so and it's a pretty good platform. It's just that I had some issues with downloading some VODs and stuff, so I've basically lost Lost some VODs off there, so I got pissed off and stopped using it. Went to Mixer because I'd never used that. Lost a VOD off there, which I needed, and that really pissed me off even more. No support wasn't very helpful, so I'm back here at Twitch because I've never lost a VOD in my life on Twitch. Because sometimes I like to keep some of this stuff. Not all of it, but some of it. Stick it on YouTube or whatever. But apart from that, you haven't missed a fat lot. So yeah, if I'm not on Twitch, you might find me elsewhere. I mean, I haven't given up the idea of going back to D Live. Just they need to sort the platform out. As I say, it's very, very new. Still working on it. A lot of work to do. But before I go back there, they need to improve things. Mixer, well, Mixer's all right. It's just that I can't be losing 5 hours of bloody streaming. Yeah, so if I'm not on Twitch, try me on D Live. I mean, the links are all on the page there somewhere, or Mixer. But as I say, I'm still on Twitch at the minute. If I'm not online, I'm just not online. Got to finish that mojo off. But only when you're watching it. Got to find out what happens to the cockroach. Still haven't touched it since, by the way. One day we will find out what the cockroach has been up to. These credits are taking a hell of a long time. Like a game in itself. No, Divinity 2, Original Sin, great game. That was my third, I'll say 3.5, because I've still got another playthrough going on with a different character. And again, something I can come back to. It's such a great game, it really is. It's not perfect, it's I ruined the crafting system. It needs to be better. There is a mod out there that we've tried that works and can actually make stuff that you find in game useful. A much improvement over the first game, which I also like. That's a good game as well. But this is a lot more flexibility, a lot more scope, a lot more ranging. A great storyline. Bit buggy in places, but hey, I don't think there's ever been a perfectly released game. Well, not in recent years anyway. They always seem to release broken shit and then try and patch it on day one. But no, they've tried to go about it the right way. Well, there's lots in the Divinity. There's Divinity, the original game, which was 2000 and whatever it was, 2002. Top-down not dungeon crawler, but RPG, which I've played a bit of it, and again something I want to go back to. Then you got Divinity 2. Divinity, what's it called? I can't remember. There's a Divinity 1 after that. Sorry, no. There's a Divinity 1 after the first Divinity, which is not actual. They reckon it's not canon as such, but it's classed as still part of the Divinity series, I suppose. And there's Ego Draconis, where you play as you can turn yourself into a dragon, apparently. I haven't played that one. And then these two. Oh, there is also Dragon Commander, which is like a strategy game. Again, I've seen people play it. I haven't played it myself. Not my kind of thing. But yeah, I would urge you to play the Divinity Original Sin, the first one. Yeah, just lists of names. I mean, considering this is like a what you'd class as an indie studio, and the first game they did, Divinity Original Sin, was a Kickstarter project. There's a hell of a lot of people involved. But I would recommend either of these two games, but I would say play the Original Sin, the first one first. Gives you a nice grounding into what to expect in number 2. Even though the storyline's completely different. But yeah, I've done a lot of the endings, but this one we actually played tonight. I've never had this particular ending, so that was interesting. I'll give it a go. At least you're not from Saskatchewan, are you? Or Saskatoon. Not from Canada, are you? Eh? Or so to say, eh? Or are you from Canada? Eh? No. That's just a regular thing that comes up every, I don't know, half an hour or so, I think. Just coincidence, I think, after your comment. But yeah, don't annoy the bot. Unfortunately, I have had to change the bot actually because somebody was watching my stream from last Tuesday, and for whatever reason, one of my regulars, and just wiped the whole lot of his conversation. I don't know what happened, and I've never seen them again. Maybe he's killed off maybe he's wiped his Twitch. I don't know what's happened. Haven't seen him since. God knows what happened. The next thing I know, I just saw deleted message and everything he said in chat has been deleted. I don't know whether that was bot or whatever. I have no idea. It's really weird. Yeah, maybe the bot killed him. I don't know. Wow, these credits. Mind you, we're getting to the end of the alphabet, so fingers crossed. Vin Pham Dang. What a cracking name. I'm just having a laugh with some of these names. constant in that last one. Constant in somebody. Oh, I think we're getting somewhere. Granny 3D, easy. Don't put that in Google. You get some very interesting results. I'm guessing. Done. It's all over. It's such an epic journey. If you really immerse yourself into it, it's quite sad when you finish. It's just like, no. Job's a good one. Anyway, time for my bed. Thank you for watching. Good to see you again. A bit of an abrupt ending. It's been scrolling for the last half an hour. But back on tomorrow, around about 8 PM GMT, doing some Titan Quest. Another top-down RPG type thing. Again on the closing stuff for that one. Hopefully, Escon. Good to see you back, mate. Hope everything goes well with your good lady. Okie dokie. Well, thanks all for watching, and good night. And wherever you are, enjoy the rest of your day. Good night all.